Welcome back to Toxic Grind. Last episode, Jason was teleported into the far future and had to compete in his first boss battle for the Toxic Grind circuit. And then he was sent to the first level, which was a rave, and then he rode around doing objectives and stuff. So the game has officially begun now, and all of the things that are actually in the game are there. And since this is...
the things that are in the game are there?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Since this is an original Xbox game, you can play a custom soundtrack. And since this is Bearda's Xbox, Bearda really loves like 60s, 70s, 80s music. You know, you can see some Led Zeppelin, Iron Butterfly.
To be fair, he loves 60s, 70s, and 80s technology even more.
Yeah.
He can't operate a telephone that's like got a touchscreen on it.
Yeah.
Just can't do it.
But the actual game music is pretty just generic, so I'm going to be swapping in a custom soundtrack from now on.
Jason, can you hear me? Jason!
They have hacked the P-Car. Should we shut it down, sir?
Idiot! Absolutely not! Trace the transmission and send network security, and I want them alive! Who knows? Maybe we'll use the last of these underground maggots in the holiday special. Or better yet...
Jason, my name is Ariana. I'm gonna try to help you. There's still a chance of winning.
What's going on here? What is all this?
Shut up and listen. There's no time. You're in the year 2097. The bald freak is Dixon Von Blass. He's the reason you're here. Ratings are starting to drop and he's desperate for riders.
Ratings? As in TV? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's his twisted game show and you're this week's star. No one has ever made it to the end. That doesn't mean you can.
Whoa, serious information overload.
They're probably running a trace, so listen up. My team has stashed some items around the sets to help you. Keep your adrenaline up by doing a variety of tricks on different surfaces. It'll help counteract the toxin. Oh, and Jason, we have a time machine that can save you 3 times in each level. After that, I'm afraid it's all.
Wait!
Forget her, boy. Like you, she's doomed. So what do you say we move on? Time for round
2. So,
You look like Smash
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
stretching! Shit!
we meet Ariana, the leader of the Underground, and there was a review that said that she probably had the most okay voice acting in the game, and yeah, she did a very okay job.
Yeah, that was...
So, shit, where'd the manual go? Okay, Ashley Escueda, or whatever your name is, you did an okay job.
Congratulations.
I hope you got paid exactly as much as you signed on for. So,
Hey, Woody!
so with me is Blank Tester and Intelligent Calcium and AC/DC.
Woo!
We're going to be riding to Highway to Hell, and only Highway to Hell because I accidentally set the song to loop. So this is the Highway to Hell Escapades Part 1.
Part 1? Is there a
Yeah.
part 2 to your Highway to Hell escapades?
The next video.
Oh, good.
So welcome to the Greek pools.
Now, I want to, just in case I sound really uninformed in this video, I just want to reassure the viewers, I definitely do not watch Insectix videos. So this is my first time seeing the game. Oh!
Yeah, he's stopped keeping up.
No, I never did.
Oh, snap!
I don't want to give anybody the impression that anyone other than the viewers themselves are watching. That's a pretty sick bike.
Yeah. Welcome to the future where you can put energy in, like, the wheel space of your bikes. You don't need spokes. You have energy.
I'm really glad the bike burned up, but he was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And to, just to quickly re-explain for Blank Tester and Intelligent Calcium, that, hexagon on the right, like you see the 2 in the top right, the one on the right is the, like...
Adrenaline?
No, that's the, like, toxin one. Basically, I'm injected with neurotoxin, and I have to get it. I have to get adrenaline at least every 4 minutes, or the level ends. I die.
Oh.
Actually, if it reaches max, every level... Okay, this is where it gets a little too stupid for my tastes. The Underground has a time machine that will take you 30 seconds back and you can get adrenaline and not die, and you can do that like twice, I think, and then on the third time, you know, that's like.
What are you spelling out?
I'm spelling Blass, B-L-A-S-S, the last name of the evil bad guy.
Okay.
So, you know, I can get the adrenaline thing, and then I haven't
That
gotten
looked really weird.
I haven't gotten a failure on recording, but if you have to go back in time, it slowly starts to form a skull over that hexagon.
Oh, okay.
And also, it doesn't really show up in this recording, but since this is the Greek baths, there is a statue of Zeus, and he shoots energy balls at you.
That's cool.
Jason's expression right there was exactly what I was imagining you were looking like when I said that.
Yeah.
You know, hands all out in the air, like whoa.
Well.
Yeah, well,
Whoa.
Blank Tester knows all about the
That's
balls
pretty
and
dope.
rods.
Yeah.
So, does the game play as clunky as it looks?
Yeah, kind of.
Holy shit!
I will say that things do get better on repeat playings, but my first time through, it was just kind of a nightmare. Mainly because there's no text guide for this game, no game facts for it, no forum posts anywhere, no YouTube videos that aren't IGN's 30-second clips.
Right.
And so I kind of had to find everything on my own.
You're the second
these
person.
levels-
You're the second person to play the game to completion.
These levels get pretty big, and things get pretty hard to
Let's
find.
go with entertainment like. Oh damn! Hey, the Barrowpin's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
barrel
the
pit, my
barrel
favorite
pit.
move.
That's your signature
Again,
trick.
like I said last video, I really like the things that scroll by on the bottom. They're a nice touch. Too bad you can't really pay attention to them.
What do they
Well,
usually say?
Usually they'll have generic kind of future things like.
Oh wait, are they
new
like
bread.
ads and stuff?
It's like a news ticker. It's like
Oh, okay, that's cool.
new bread substitute being developed, or researchers say Soylent Pink is not made out of people. You know, such like that. And like every time you defeat someone in an arena challenge and they die, usually the next level will have a new sticker for like a memorial celebration or something.
Woo! So you actually kill people.
Yeah. This game
so
goes
cool.
hardcore, man. It earns its T rating.
Oh man, I really need to get back to figuring out how many people you've killed over this entire LP series.
Well, this game.
I mean,
will
I
be-
was keeping
this game will
track
be
for a
pretty
while.
easy.
Well, yeah, I was keeping track for a while. Still, downhill domination was definitely the biggest offender.
For a while,
I
as
think
in like maybe you got through 2 games.
No, I got through 3 or 4. Because the ones right after downhill domination were really not that bad. But downhill domination, you killed like 25 people, and then like 40 animals. You also killed yourself a bunch.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen and haven't heard, there's a ton of like stuff you have to watch out for in each level. And Ariana just told us about the spears that shoot out of the walls. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is clunky as shit. Well, you know what they say. Gotta go fast.
Yeah. I guess at the moment I am in sort of a good mood because I've recorded a few more episodes and I was actually doing pretty well. Like, the game wasn't being as clunky. If I'd have recorded, like, again, if I'd have done live com, like,
The bike!
yeah, if I'd have done live com like the first time I played through this game, I would have just been bitching nonstop. But, you know, playing around
Holy
and doing
shit.
a little better, you know.
Good
I
thing
mean,
you
the-
still got the letter.
The game is still clunky as ass, but
If your ass was clunky, I'd feel so bad for you, man.
I got
Hey,
99
remember,
problems,
Good
but
thing you've
Clunky ass ain't one.
yeah.
Good
Remember
thing,
the guy from the last game and his triangle ass?
Yeah. See, I'm really glad you don't have a clunky ass, because I live with you, and I have to see that ass every day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, really nice that you have a good ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are those things?
So we collected some keys, and you saw I had a
okay.
green key and I grinded the pedestal that was glowing green, and now I don't have the green key. That's because I activated the pedestal, and you don't really see it. I try to show it off here, but the pedestal sort of turns a little bit. Again, I kind of wish that you'd have seen Zeus actually shooting at me, because this next cutscene's not going to make a lot of sense. But
It makes a lot of sense to me right now.
oh, look at that.
Before it's happened.
Absolutely no explosion or anything.
Physics, my friend. That's how physics work.
So we went to some Greek pools, we avoided some lava, or rather, we didn't avoid some lava.
Right, you swam in some lava.
We were kind of, but not really, battled by Zeus. And
Jesus
then we
Christ,
got,
that's so clunky.
And then we got speared through by wall spears.
Right.
But we made it through the level, and it's time for another exciting development in the plot of Toxic Grind.
Sir, he is still alive. No one has ever defeated Zeus before.
Details, details. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special surprise for you. For the first time in 5 years, the show will be extended. That's right, cameras will roll until this reckless criminal falls. And Mr. Hayes, you will fall. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Think you've seen it all? Well, think again. Call now for this exclusive offer of wild and untamed pearls.
Ariana.
They traced our link. Some of us got away. Starting to get the big picture now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Television has a hold over everyone. Try to live any kind of outside life and you end up in prison or on prime time. Pretty much dead either way. Listen, the next set is
Perfect timing, as always.
Welcome back to Toxic Grind. What do you say, audience? It seems we have quite the stubborn contestant so far. My thoughts exactly. Which is why it's time to bring out our next defender. With 15 kills to her name, give it up for the grinder of flesh, the consumer of souls, Chayne!
That's why I popped a boner when I saw.
Oh my god, you're getting muted. That's a reference to something. Okay, so it's another boss battle. This time it's to 40,000 points instead of 20,000. And so you want to talk about clunkiness. This first time through, I just get my ass wrecked. And so you're going to see what
Your
happens
sweet ass.
You're going to see what happens when you lose one of these, and also you're going to see just how unlucky you can get once all this shit just starts piling up. So I hope you enjoyed this.
Lex Luthor seems really charismatic in this game.
Yeah.
Once again, you didn't tell me this game had such good plot.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't ready for it, okay? That's all. I'm just ready for the incredible
You
plot.
just got cold cocked, son.
I swear, that thing in the middle, I've said it before and I'll say it again, that thing targets you and it locks onto you and it goes after you.
That scream was amazing.
Yeah. My only solace in this is that I can stand on my bike as I'm grinding it. Like, seriously, part of that 20-second clip that got me to want this game was the magnetic grind loop. The other half was that I was riding on my bike.
Hold on. I think
Nothing goes right.
I think I'm out of time with you guys because you're laughing way too much. What the fuck is going on?
Got him! I told you he was no match for me. Why aren't people clapping? Yes, that's better.
What time are you guys at?
14:30.
Okay.
Now like 14:35. So here is me trying to do it a little bit better.
That was...
because the show must go on, and I guess the show would go on if Jason died, but the show will definitely go on if Jason survives.
For whatever reason, my video's lagging a little bit, so, yeah.
But I gotta say, I was riding around, like, practicing the levels with the Highway to Hell soundtrack still going, or it was some AC/DC album, and the song and the song She's Got Balls came on, and I gotta say, that's just a perfect fit. You know, just
when
riding
you're
around
about Ariana?
She's got balls! No, just
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ariana.
AC/DC actually wrote that song about Ariana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I love how in a previous cutscene, she called Jason, and Jason was like, "But they're gonna track you," or something, and she's like, "Don't worry about that." And then another cutscene starts with like, "Shit, they traced our call." Like, did you not see this coming?
Wait, what the? What the?
He just said this, yeah.
Yeah. But I also gotta say, so the way to cheese these are to try to stall and try to use one of the diagonals, because like if you can see in the top left corner, every time I like do a tail whip or whatever in those, the score multiplier goes up more and more and more.
Oh.
So that's the way to like get adrenaline. That's the way to cheese these. That's the way to get like a 10 times combo by only doing one trick, because I think each rotation counts as one move.
A single trick?
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's no cutscene of you defeating this person, even though there was a cutscene when you died?
It comes later. You get to upgrade your stats first.
Oh.
It'll be at the start of the video.
Okay.
Again, bike stats. I'm not sure how much upgrading my bike will do at the moment, so I'm just going to sit on all these stats. So,
Liberator.
at the start of the next video, we will see the death of Chayne. That was her name, right? Yeah, the death of Chayne and the next level. So join me then on another episode of Toxic Grind.
Hey, Woody!
God damn it. Shit. That's way too funny.